Today, we're talking about how to create a powerful video podcast marketing funnel that will help you generate leads and drive sales for your business. If you want to take your podcasting game to the next level, stick around because we have some amazing tips coming your way.
The Podcast Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
Welcome to the Podcast Empire, where we empower women in business to launch profitable podcasts to build their brand and influence and share their messages of impact. I am your host, Tracy Lee Cook. Now, first things first, let's talk about defining your goals and target audience. It's really crucial to know who you are creating content for and what you want to achieve with your video podcast. Are you looking to build brand awareness or generate leads or drive sales, create a community? Knowing your goals will help you shape your content and your funnel strategy. So start by creating a detailed avatar of your ideal listener, client, or viewer and understand their pain points. What brings them joy? Where do they hang out? What are their interests? What type of content do they consume? And this will help you tailor your message and make your content more relatable and engaging. Next up is content creation. Now, your video podcast should provide immense value to your audience. This is the part where getting your face on video for some introverts may be a little bit challenging. But think about the topics that resonate with your ideal audience and solve their problems in education, information, or entertainment. And you can go to a site called Answer the Public and search for the questions that your ideal client/listener is searching for and create content on those topics. This is where you can establish yourself and position yourself as an expert, the go-to person, or an authority in your niche. And your audience will really feel like you are talking directly to them, building on the know, like, trust, and nurture factor. A key element is to really strategically plan your episodes really carefully, like content map them completely out and ensure each one offers actionable insights, education, information, entertainment, whatever it may be. Have a genuine feel to the episode, and that creates your audience coming back for more. And remember, consistency is key. So if you're one of these podcast hosts that likes to batch create for the month or for the week, then really stick to that consistency and then you can schedule it out. Consider if there's any kind of hot topics or something controversial or industry insights where you can share your opinion to stand out from the noise online, to stand out amongst other podcast hosts in your niche or category. And this really encourages discussion. Now, let's talk about optimizing your video podcast on your YouTube channel for SEO, search engine optimization. To attract organic traffic, you need to make sure that your content is discoverable and searchable. So we know YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google. So when your ideal audience, listener, client to be is typing in, where can I, how do I find, what do you recommend? You want to be able to be searchable. So keep this really simple. This is where a lot of people overcomplicate things. Use relevant keywords in your titles, descriptions, and your tags. Your tags make up about 3% of your ranking and searchability. But don't forget to include timestamps to key segments, or they're also called chapters, in your video descriptions. By adding chapters or timestamps to your show notes, your audience can skip to the part that they really want to know information on, and it keeps your watch time up on your YouTube channel as well. And for more information on creating chapters, you can find my headliner tutorial linked to these show notes. Additionally, creating engaging, clickable, outstanding thumbnails and use eye-catching titles that spark curiosity. The goal is to entice viewers to click on your video, and it increases your clickability and ranking by about 30%. Otherwise, people are just going to scroll past. You could have the world's best content, but if they're not going to click on it, then it is wasted content. Promotion and content marketing is a big part of your marketing funnel. So leverage social media platforms to share snippets, audiograms, clips of your video podcasts. Create engaging posts that highlight key points and include a clear call to action, encouraging followers to take the next steps with you. And that is unique to every single podcast host. So if you remain consistent with your CTA, with your call to action, don't just assume that because your audience watched your episode that they will take action, and you have to prompt people in one action only. So when you talk on your video, talk to one person. Talk directly to them, not hey guys or hey everyone. Talk to that one person, and it will land in their ears and be a lot more relatable. Now, it's already a given that if people like your content, they're going to subscribe. We already know this. It doesn't hurt to say it, but if you have 4 or 5 actions, people will take none. What you want to be able to do is have one clear call to action. For example, if you're ready to launch your own profitable podcast and you're a woman in business and you've got a message you want to amplify, click the show notes below and get started in our podcast mastery program. See how it's clear, it's concise, it's direct, and they know what they're going to get when they click on that link. And don't worry, that link to the Podcast Mastery for Women in Business program is in the show notes below. We can't forget about the power of email marketing. It is a digital asset that we own. If social media goes down, we've still got our list, our email marketing list. You have to be consistent with this. So send out newsletters, even campaigns, welcome sequences with links to your latest episodes, and provide a brief summary to pique interest. Include your thoughts, include behind the scenes, and keep it real and authentic to your brand's message. And this will keep your audience engaged and informed. Now, by all means, don't just drop the link to your latest podcast episode on your email without some backstory, without some insights, without some cultural community aspect to it. We don't want it to feel salesy, disassociated, and we don't want it to feel like we're just dropping links. We want to give people a reason why, the what's in it for them to listen to that episode. So it's all about copy and being strategic on how you're talking to that person in your email. So enough of that, hey everyone, enough of the hey guys, enough of the click here to watch. Really make it personal. That's all well and good, but how do you turn viewers into leads? Have conversations into conversions? What you can do is set up a lead magnet, a funnel. And what that is, you can have a landing page with enticing no-brainer offers that are free, like ebooks, checklists, guides, exclusive content. So then we have a value exchange. So your ideal listener client will give you their name and their email address to get instant access to whatever your lead magnet is. They will jump into your funnel, which leads to getting onto your email list, and they'll get instant access to what you are offering. Now, this is where you really build the value. Now, this is where you really provide value, because they've given you their name and their email. They're on your email list. You've got it set up so that they get instant access to that ebook or that guide or that checklist that's going to offer value to them. And then you nurture the relationship from there. Now, once you have those leads, you really have to provide additional value through educational content, exclusive offers, personal stories. This is where you can really add the storytelling aspect to your brand so people know who you are beyond the sale. They know what your mission is, what your goals are, what your beliefs are. And then they are more relaxed, and it makes it easier when you make your business offers for them to put their hand up, get their credit card out, and purchase from you. Finally, continually analyze and optimize your funnel. Use analytics tools to track the performance of your videos, landing pages, and email campaigns. Look for patterns in the area of improvement and engagement. Adjust your strategy based on what works best for your audience. And remember, marketing funnels are not set in stone. They evolve with you, your business, and your brand. So, by following these steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a successful video podcast marketing funnel that converts viewers into loyal customers. Now, this may be a low ticket offer, a mid ticket offer, or a high ticket offer. This is great for course creators, for coaches, or content creators. And if you want to get started with your own video podcast, click the link below and get instant access to our Podcast Mastery for Women in Business program. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the Podcast Empire for more tips on podcasting and digital marketing. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
The Podcast Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.